in this place. Except hard justice, sad sorrow. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we set them free. Tonight, we come to dance and laugh with magic and revelry.
This one's for a man David Cameron. He's the Prime Minister, but not for long. He thinks he's wise, so clever and strong, and I'd say he's heading to some serious bong-a-rong. You know when he says, we're all in this together? Man, that puts me right under the weather. Well, I could make a few suggestions, or maybe ask you one simple question. Hey, rich boy, who's this we, motherfucker? Because if you mean you and me, motherfucker, then I will have to disagree, motherfucker, because there ain't no we with you and me, motherfucker.
Quick word from our sponsors. Empowering people to do what exactly? Sit around on fucking Facebook having chats with invisible people that happen in an irritating 10-second waiting sort of way. Empowering people to be more connected to each other, as long as it's connecting to people very far away. How many people here have got Facebook accounts? Come on, let's have a look at you. Sorry, all one is but it's alright, you can have one and still slag it off, that's fine. When you think about it, it has been used to propagate revolution and so far, you know. It's alright for you, you might be ready to stage a revolution, I'm fucking knackered. I can barely got the chest to stand at the burning barricades anymore, you know what I'm saying?
But now my saint's day's been withdrawn, scholars say, come on, a flying body. They ask why my story is so close to Acacia. Both lived in Alexandria. She a pagan, me a Christian. She had scholars, I had converts. Me the pure one, she the mathematician. But she has third-party evidence, whereas my existence is questioned. But since 2002, my saint's day's been made optional. Thanks, John Paul. That's why I had to do that. I was like, I really want the anti-church stuff, but Tanya will be cross.
And the world that's lost into ashes and dust under miles of high-rise poverty. And the seeds that grow wherever the winds blow, out from the soul of humanity. Now you laugh, you may cry, but give it a try. It's your show, this life that you're living, and you'll live, and you'll die. But in between, we can fly.
Because we must trust divine faith and break these chains that imprison our minds and make us blind. And we must find our own way, and our own truth in our own hearts. And this own truth we must impart to each one and teach one and reach one and be smiles and friendly and end these chains that imprison us all. And they must fall, and they must fall, and they must fall. Wall Street, Stock Exchange, London City, playing games, Bank of England, Federal Reserve. Here's your ticket, you're getting served. A dose of the medicine you really need. No more need for greed. You really need to heed these people out there on the streets, staying occupied until we're really free.
Tears at our walls, so we take to our bubble potential. We spawn the unwanted kids of Thatcher's sick fantasies. We climb the scaffolded limbs of their hierarchies. We see them running upstairs with their bounties. We come to tear the plastic from their faces. We come to tear the Botox from their faces. We come to tear up cosmetic surgery, subsidy to a hideous dying kleptocracy, paid for by a people now pregnant with change. I'm Spartacus. We must stop using fossil fuels now. Corporate greed cannot be allowed to cause mass extinction and climate collapse. I'm Spartacus. It's happening in New York, it's happening in Paris, it's happening in Syria, it's happening in Clapham. A global insurrection of the masses of the people. We are demanding change. I'm Spartacus. We stay and kids lend percussion to the thrashing rain. You'll have to drag us from the last blade of grass we remain, singing at the doorsteps of salvation. For whom does your bell toll some calls? For us or for them? Don't follow false prophets, usury is sin. Don't follow false prophets, usury is sin. And the meek are inheriting the earth before it dies.
Did you notice that after the riots back in 1990, whatever it was, the place was flooded with cheap heroin. Talksters, more smackheads now than you can shake a stick at.
Could it be, do you think, some kind of conservative conspiracy to flood all the areas where there's any kind of sense of rebellion and destroy them with heroin?
Or something will set them on a journey.
Cheaper, so you can enjoy low prices, all in the comfort of Tesco.
In the courts of justice, finally, maybe some justice will finally be fucking done in this place. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honour and a privilege to serve alongside you all. The Bohemian Horse will be on shortly.